everyone, it's Nana A. Welcome back to my channel. Well, we have terraforming now. So, we are going to build our entrance today. Actually, it's not going to be any terraforming. It's going to be a flat entrance, but we're going to use the pathways. But first, we should go see if Admiral has moved in and see how he's doing. Okay, let's go over here to his house. I've got to build a bridge. I keep forgetting. But not right now. Okay. So we're going to go see if Admiral is moving in. He should still be in boxes cleaning up his house. But we're going to go in and see. Hey, Admiral. I just come to see how you're doing. That's okay, Admiral. You get everything straight and we'll have to do something when you get through. But I will let you get to it. Bye. Okay. Now, I think we should start on our entrance. Like I said, we're just going to be using the pathway. And for the entrance, I want to use the in-game pathways. I'm not going to use any of the design code pathways. But I do have some design codes that I use on the stalls. Because what we're going to do is make a sitting area or greeting area when you first come out of the airport. And then you're going to walk along the sidewalk. And there's going to go into shopping district before you get to resident services. So on the stalls, I did use some design codes, which I just want to say in the beginning, I did not do these design codes. I got them off of the design code portal, and I will be listing them down below in the description with the designer codes. So go visit these very talented people and see what all they have to offer. This is our entranceway now. We just did this to get to our 3-star island. It will all be cleared off and we will start anew. But first, we're going to have to get our design pathways and our water and cliff building tools. So we're going to go, I am going to do this very quickly so we don't have to go through the slow process, because it does take forever, in my opinion, to get all of them. While we're finishing this up, I'd like to ask for you to leave a comment below if you have any suggestions on what you would like to see built on the island. We're having 5 different areas. It will be an area for the hobbies will be education, nature, play, fashion, and sports. I think it's the 5th one. But right now we have a red villager and a purple villager. So that is our education and our play villagers. So those are the 2 areas that we can start with. So just drop me a line down below in the comments and let me know what you think we should start with, whether the education or the play, and any idea you have on builds for those 2 areas. Okay, that is done. So now we can go start on our entranceway. Okay, first we'll have to start up the island designer and get our fashionable hard hat on. Okay, now we're ready to start. I have cleared everything off of the entranceway. And let's do the brick. I think the brick is going to work out well. And I'm going to speed this up now so we can get through the path making pretty quickly. So, while we're laying the path, we can talk some more about the island and the ideas. Like I said, drop me a comment below. Let me know if you have any ideas. And I do have an idea for the Red Villagers to play, but I want to keep that a secret right now. I want it to be a surprise. And the second one, the education, then I think I'm going to build a classroom and small library for their common area. And then, of course, each one, Cleo, Lobo, will have some personal effects in their own yard. But for the common area, I would like to do a school or a classroom setting and a small library. Nothing big, just a small one. So I know we will be having to find some more design codes or doing some more crafting to get the library walls. Okay. Yes, I cannot lay down any pathways without getting rid of part of what I want and having to put it back. So now we're going to put our stalls. And the closest one here is going to be our pastry stall, our coffee stall, and one that I found that just said food court. So pretty much our food and drink is going to be here. Get this evened up. Let me put the coffee one here. See if I can find it. Yay! Okay, push this one a little closer because we're going to have to put our third one here. We're going to have to do a little bit more pathway, it looks like. So let's do that real quick. I'm not sure where to... Yeah, let's just put it beside this one. I think that's going to be the best spot. So we'll just continue this way. And then we'll probably have to go out a little bit more because the stalls are all the same size, so you can see the space we'll need for that. Okay. There we go. Now let's go and see about this other stall. This is going to be our food court stall. We'll just have different food on it. Pastries on the pastry one, and then some coffee or tea or something on the coffee one. There we go. Oh look, there's Axel. Maybe he wants to help. Hey Axel. Nope, I don't think he wants to help. So we're going to let him go. Okay. A little bit more this way. And I think this is good for the stalls. Now this is going to be like a little sitting area with some tables and chairs. So you go buy your food or your drink and you can sit there and eat or drink. And what I kind of want it to be like is, you know, this is part of resident services. It's leading up to resident services, but the shopping district, resident services, I think I'm going to put the shops. I may do some terraforming to do that and have an incline going down to this area. I haven't quite figured that out yet. So if you have any ideas about the shops of Nooks and Able Sisters that can tie into the shopping district, let me know. Or you can maybe send me some of your pictures of the builds that you've done, if you don't mind me using some of your inspiration, your ideas. And I'll have my Instagram and my email down in the description. So if you have any to send, feel free to send it. I love looking at other people's work and getting ideas. There's some very creative people out there. Okay, we're going to bring this out more. This is going to be our welcoming area. This is where when you first get off the airport, we'll have a little fruit basket, some punch, maybe some drink and snacks machine. On the other side we'll have, hey Axel, can I help you? Why are you looking at me? Okay. And I thought about putting down this fountain. But on the other side, which I was going to tell you before Axel walked up, I'm going to put some benches and a table over there so, they can sit down and have a drink or a snack when they first get off the airplane before they go shopping and visit the museums, the shops, the shopping district, and resident services. But I'm not sure about the fountain because that takes up a lot of space and I don't know if I like it. But for now, let's try to put our other stalls up. This one is going to be like a mystic stall, and then we'll have one that has some ocean items. And the items in these stalls, or these stalls even, may change as we move along, but this is what I wanted to do when we started out. The third one, we're going to have to extend it too, but the third stall here will be a game stall. So you can buy games, or you can buy something from the beach, or for like probably on the mystic one I'll put fortune telling set and the magic kit, something that goes along with that. And for now I'm not going to put any seating area, but that may change because I thought about tying in the mystic area by putting like one table with a set of chairs and have it where your reading is done, either your palm reading or crystal wall, something like that. Or maybe that's something that we'll tie into the holidays. We may do that for Halloween. That's right around the corner. And I hope to progress, and I know there's going to be a lot of time travel, but I hope to catch up when we start doing these builds with the current date. And that's why I started back, other than getting the flowers that I wanted. That's why I started in July. But I did July instead of June because I was hoping that the builds I would have to do and the villager hunting and all of that stuff would do the time forward and get me caught up to the date. So I'm thinking here a bench, a table, maybe another bench. That way you have plenty of seating area. I just don't know about this fountain though. But here I want to put a tree, a hardwood tree. That way when cherry blossoms come back in, it'll be our cherry blossom trees. One on each side. Let me see. I don't have another one. So let me eat a snack. If I can ever pick the right one. There we go. Nothing like a good ice pop when you're building in the middle of the day in the sun. Let's take the middle tree. Okay. Oh, I think that looks good. In fact, we may put one more on each side before we're finished. But let's see how this shell fountain looks. It's not as big as a regular fountain, so maybe it'll look good. So let's see. I don't know. It's okay, but I don't know. I don't think this is what I had in mind when I was picturing it. Let's see. Which one? The magic kit. Put it there. And then we'll put the fortune telling set. Let's go back and put chairs and table. Oh, look at Axel. He's having so much fun doing his zoomies. Okay, let's find the chair. Oh, Hornsby's doing his zoomies. I don't know if you could see him. Let's find some more chairs, I think. One more. Okay. Now, do I have any tables? I guess not. But I do have a candy machine somewhere. There it is. Everybody loves the candies out of the candy machine. Okay. We don't have anything for them. Let me put my bench back. I thought about maybe putting this fence here, but I don't know. I don't really like it. I don't think. And I was going to put my bench back, and then I wanted to try this, but I don't think I can get the bench and the snack machines inside the fence and still have enough room to walk. So I don't know. There's enough room. The fence is for me to put what I want to, but I don't know. Let me put this doll here and think about it. Put our cupcake over here. And some food here. I thought I had. Okay, we'll just put that. This one. Okay, as you can see, it's a little bit later in the day. I had to pause to do some IRL chores. And instead of going back to the time that I stopped, I thought we'd just continue and maybe do some decorating at night to see what kind of light source we might need over there. Because, you know, people might even come from the airport at night. So you're going to need plenty of light so they can see their way down the sidewalk and up to the shops. And if they want to stop and have something at the welcome area, they're going to need light. So I thought maybe just take a look while it's getting dark. And I don't think we'll do the whole thing in the dark. And yes, I took down the fence before I started back. I just didn't like the fence there. We'll think of something else. But first, let's put our seating area back. Yeah, table. One more seat. Oh, there it is. I knew I had another one. Okay, now for the table, let's put a little decoration. Let's put some more carnations. It'll kind of tie it together. I wanted to use the carnations because it has the colors, the red, the pink, the white, and the brown. And that's what I kind of wanted to tie everything into those colors. I'm not sure if that's how the colors will stay. You know, as I progress through this game and get other options, we may do some redecorating. But for now, I want to just have all the chairs and tables back up. I found another pastry. Where is it? I know it's in here. I thought I grabbed it. Let me go. There it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's put the other set of table and chairs. The chair or table. Which one? Table. Oh. Too close to the chair, I guess. One more chair. I think 3 tables is enough. I still want to be able to walk around. I don't want to make it so that this is blocked, because I still want to be able to go from the airport through the shopping district to the resident services. So may have to do some scooching around on this, but it should be good. It never looks centered to me. We're just going to leave it like that. Yeah, you kind of have to scooch around it, but... Okay, now for the tables, I wanted to keep with the red flowers, so I got 1 red carnation. And then I got a red tulip. And then a red mum. I just wanted to spread some of the flowers out. And of course, keeping with the red and white and brown and pink. Okay. I think they look good. Again, they may change. I did want to put the carnations because it would take up the whole table. I don't want to take up the whole table. So now let's try some hedges here, I think. Just to kind of block it off, because we'll do another build in front of the sitting area. Maybe like a little park or something, I'm thinking. So let's just put hedges to about right there, because we still won't be able to get through. And then, I don't know about this. I don't know if I want to move the candy machine or keep the candy machine. Okay. We're back in the daytime. Went up a little, time travel just a little. I didn't like decorating in the dark. I just wanted to see the lighting source, and now I know we need some lights there. I thought we'd put our destination sign here, maybe. We may move it somewhere else, but for now we'll leave it right here, I guess. I think that looks pretty good, the hedges there. Oh yeah, today's the bug off, so you're going to be seeing the villagers running around with their nets. Okay. let's see what we can put up here. This is something for the beach. And I have other things in mind, but for now I just want to put like a shell. And I'm thinking one of the bottle ships. Just the nautical. Yeah, little nautical theme there. Now, yep, you can still get through. And I put a jukebox up so we can have some good music, or eventually have some good music. And now I want to put the coffee layout up here, if I can find it. Yeah, there we go, espresso maker. And then on the other side we'll do our cream and sugar. There we go. Then we have our coffee, our cupcake, and our pie, and then some, looks like cheese, and we'll have to find something else to go with that fudge sickle or whatever it is. But now, here, there we go. I wanted to put the red snack machine and the pink drink machine. Where is it? There it is. Oh. To play off the red and pink flowers and the carnations. And I will change the cosmos and the roses. I will change those eventually, but for now I wanted to get this part done. Now for this I want to have a fireplace. There it is. I'm hoping that the brown on the fireplace, I know it's darker, but maybe it'll play off of the baskets with the carnations. I just need something to put the fruit basket and the punch on. You know, later we may find something else to, or the coconut juice, I should say. We may find something else to put there so we don't have to use the fireplace. But for now, I think it kind of blends in. So this is our sitting, our welcome area. This is our sitting area for the cafe type stalls. And then we have our other stalls over here, and I think we're going to put, yeah, a drinking fountain. Because somebody may get thirsty before they get to the coffee area. So, what we still have to decorate the sides. Yep, time for another fudgesicle, or blue popsicle. Because we need some more trees. Because, like I said earlier about maybe putting the trees there, I think that's what we need to do. I think it will kind of tie in that little walkway there. And on the, you know, it's going to look different in the spring, summer, fall, and winter. But I think they'll be pretty there. In the winter, when the snow starts, you're going to have snow on the trees there. Or even in the fall, the leaves are going to start turning. So it'll be pretty. You know, I don't know. I put a hedge there, or shrub, I mean, but I'm not sure. But what I am going to do here is I'm going to plant a shrub and then build a fence, like one of the brick fence. And we're going to see how that looks when they grow in. Maybe we can get closer. Nope. I guess it's the room for when the shrub grows out. Okay, we'll leave it there. And then time for another shrub. And I know you can just hit plant on these, but they never go where I want them to unless I dig a hole. So I want these in a specific, very specific place. So we're going to dig a hole. And then we're going to do that. It's going to be shrub, fence, shrub, fence. Okay, now time to build our fence. And I didn't want a solid fence all the way around. I just want to see how this looks. If this doesn't look good, and see, this kind of hides the water fountain also. But if it doesn't look good, I'll take the fence down and maybe put some more shrubs up. Okay, one more shrub right here. Yeah, that'd be good. It's right in the corner. Okay. Now when those come in, it should be pretty. I just don't know if I'm going to leave the shrub over in the corner. The first shrub that I planted. We may have to go with something else. Now here I kind of want to do the hedges on around the resident services. And then we'll have another walkway coming up the front area. But for now, I'm just going to use the hedges I have, and we'll come back to that later. That'll be another build. I think that looks pretty good. We'll leave the hedges there. You know, I'm still not sure about that fountain. I think this looks better. No fountain, just open walkway. Now, there's a sign, because we need some light. There we go. He's just watching me. He's like, you better not be trying to catch the bugs I'm after. Of course, there are no bugs here. Okay, let's move this so we can put the other street lamp over here. There won't be a whole lot of light, but that'll be some, and we can think of something else to do if we need more. We'll have to wait till we do the other builds around, because that may have light sources that flow over. Okay. Well, what do you think? I think this looks good, just like this. I can't think of anything else to put there. We have our hedges up. We've planted some shrubs. We have the carnations. Like I said, we'll change the flowers, at least some of them, to kind of go along. We'll bring in some more red and pink to put there. I don't know, we may leave some of the white. He's right behind me again. He just is insistent that a bug be here. There's not a bug here. But, okay. Oh, well, there is a bug. And he's in the, do you see it? Little honeybee? Okay. He'll figure it out. Alright, everybody. This is our entranceway, at least for now. Like I said, we may do something different, but I do want to keep the shopping district. So this is all the decorating and path laying we're going to do today. So hit that like button below, subscribe, and notification bell so you'll see my next video. And until then, bye y'all.